So before this video starts, I just want to quickly say thank you so much to everybody who has been watching my short films recently. The Price of Hiding is almost at 400 views with 7 likes, which honestly makes me so happy that people are enjoying The Price of Hiding. And Geist, one of my other favorites that I've made, and my other, like, the newest before The Price of Hiding, has recently hit 555 views, which I just felt the need to show off because, like, I don't know, just that is funny to me that it's had that many. And I'm just so happy with it. So I just wanted to say thank you for that quickly. And yeah, hope you enjoy the video. Hey guys, so today is Monday, the 31st of 31st? What? 30th. I keep forgetting what things have the 31st and the 30th. Today is the 30th of June. And this is day 1 of the weekly wrap up. Well, not wrap up, but weekly thing where I do work a week. Every week. Okay, so firstly, I want to clarify this is just basically just for me, for fun, for now. Later, in like September, you're going to see that I get very work heavy, so this will be way longer, way bigger, whatever. But I want to start now, because I always like at least doing a little bit of work, even when I'm on my holiday like I am now. I get that, I'm currently a uni student, so it's like, oh, it's one of your last summer holidays, take it, actually have a break. But I'll get bored. Like, I won't enjoy it as much, and I feel like I'm wasting time because I could be working. I'm one of those people, I know, somehow. Um, but yeah, basically, um, yeah, my so basically today, Monday, my goal is if you give me a second to open it. So this is what I'm working on. You may be looking at this and saying, "What the hell is that? I can't read any of it. Can't read any of that." Well, that's because I am blurring it because I don't want it to be seen. But I also want to record this because it will it will incentivize me to do it. So I'll let you with one thing, which is this up here, part 2, maps. So this is a game, I'll clarify, it's a game, my first game that I'm working on. So this is what day 1 is. And then I haven't got this fully planned, but my thoughts are tomorrow, Tuesday, I'm going to work on my Odyssey remakes, Magnavox Odyssey. I'll clarify that more in the day 2 segment. Day 3, I'm thinking of working on one of my scripts. Day 4, I might work on the other script. Day 5, I might do some editing. Day 6, I may do more game stuff. Like, day 6 and 7 is basically just whatever I feel like, but I feel like day 1 to 5 I should kind of get everything, because that's basically all I'm doing is just editing and writing and stuff. Day 1 to 5 should just be I should have at least this first video definitely should be at least one of each. In fact, maybe all of them will follow that kind of formula where it's one of each. But yeah, that's my plan for the day. So yeah, I'm going to give myself about an hour to do this because I'm very busy today. I just want to progress and get further. So yeah, what I'm going to do. But yeah, so basically, that's my plan for Monday, today. We're already almost 5 minutes into this clip, so I'm just going to get the fast forwarding going, get the music playing that I like to work with, and we are going to get this going and see how much I can do. I want to hopefully, because part 2 is the maps, I've already spoke about the weapons and stuff like that, and the general gameplay, like how it works. But I might go into game modes next. All I'll say is my first game is basically a shooter, to clarify. but you'll see when when I start revealing more about it, it's very, very simple. Like you might think a shooter for your first game, really, when you have no experience in making a game at all. Yes, I know, but it's so simple. Because to be fair, I'm decent at like, cause I use Unreal Engine. I'm decent at things like blueprints, and I'm okay at code. I can comprehend it somewhat. It's just modeling that I can't do, which is what this is going to be helping me with. So you may look at it when I announce it and go, "What the fuck is that?" But like, yeah, it's going to be very hopefully very simple, and I can hopefully get some stuff done. So start the music, start everything like that. We're gonna do it. Well, as far as I am concerned, I think that is today done because I have done everything I can on this dock. So, yeah, I think that is going to be it for day one on Monday. Yeah, see you guys in a second with Tuesday, July the 1st. may come back, but it'll probably be on day 4. But I also need to write my other script because this is a short film, just to clarify. Um, Hang on, let me just. Oh damn, hold on. Okay, sorry. I'm still new to OBS. Okay, so basically, hang on, let me just. Oh no, I forgot it's a different tune now. So today was a short film script, and this is a script, as I said, I've been working on for a while, years. On tomorrow, Thursday, I'm gonna try and work on my other script, which is a feature, which is something I've still been working on it for a while, but nowhere near as long. And like only like a few years. I think since I was in college, so that's like 2022, 2021. I think it was late college, so like 2021. No, 2022, sorry. 2022 to 2023, around that kind of age. So like 2 years max. Still a long time, but I'll hopefully get quicker the more I write. But this one, like the one I've just been writing now, I have, as I said, restarted a bunch of times, and this has been my most recent restart. Which, like my most recent, I mean, I had about half of the first page down, and I've got myself to page 6, which might not sound like a lot, but my scripts, I don't know what it is with me. Whenever like everyone's like, "Oh, it's a page a minute," my scripts are never a page a minute. They're like a minute per quarter of a page, I think. So 6 pages is like, I don't even know, more than like 15 to 20 pages, minutes even. Hopefully it won't be that much, but I know what I'm like. I'll write a 20-page script and it'll be like 45 minutes. But yeah, so yeah, basically tomorrow that's going to be my goal, is to carry on with that, and I'll let you know how that goes. But that's about halfway down that story, so that shouldn't take me too long. We'll just have to see how far I get. But that one I'm much better at writing for. This one is, because that one's more like, I'm not going to say this one isn't, I'm not passionate about it, but the passion has definitely left a little bit since I started it. But to be fair, with the amount I just got done, like I'm definitely gonna have to do a couple of drafts, but I'm happy with what I wrote. I'm very happy with that. Um, you can tell it's late because my voice is going all croaky. Anyway, yeah. So hopefully that'll be fun. I don't know what I plan to do Friday. Probably because I did worked on my video game Monday. Worked on a passion personal project Tuesday. GMBC kind of thing that I'm doing for that, because not all games, a lot of games don't exist anymore. That's helped me out to sort that problem. Uh, today was today was the short film. Tomorrow is the feature. Friday, I'm guessing Friday I'll just make something up because that's basically all of the project. No, Friday I'll edit. Friday I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna edit on Friday because every day, I think Monday to Friday I want to make that the kind of groove is those things those days. Um, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday I'll do my own thing, and then obviously Monday is when they're uploaded. So yeah, we'll see. But I may change my mind. I may not be in the mood to do GNBC stuff on Tuesday. But to be fair, I'm never really in the mood for that because it's looking like it's gonna be really complicated. But we'll figure it. We'll figure it. I'm hoping that's how it works though, because that'll mean I'll get a lot of stuff done throughout the years. Like, my hope is that by the time I go back to uni, this film will be ready, which will be getting there. I'm gonna bleep the name out, but my horror film, my script I'm writing will be there. We're getting there. Hopefully, the day one game will be done. Even if not done, because it is July, so that's like what, a month and a bit. Nowhere near enough time. If I'm only working on it 1 day a week, I probably won't only work on it 1 day a week, but that's at least the minimum. But it is a really small game, to be fair, so it may take me shorter than that. Just depends on how long I actually work on it. But it is my first game, so can't be sure. But yeah, the GMBC will hopefully be long. Like I'll hopefully have done a good couple by then, because it's very small. Like I'm talking like basically like 2 seconds worth of gameplay. I actually have to develop. that just repeat over and over because that's how our early games were like. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll let you know. Okay, I'm gonna stop this because it's a 40-minute clip. That's a good thing though, because it means there's a lot of footage for me to fast forward, so you don't even see any of it anyway. Okay, two blue guys. See you, I guess today now because it's like 10 past 12 on Thursday. But yeah, see you at some point. Hi everybody, welcome to Thursday of my weekly work thing series. I don't know if this is gonna have a title or if it's just gonna be called like weekly work or something, I don't know. But today is another script, but it is a feature film script, like I said yesterday. So yeah, what we're gonna be doing is doing an hour or so of writing on my horror feature. I'm not telling you any more than that, but it's a horror feature. I don't know why horror is what I picked first. It's not really a genre I watch or have experience with, but I just thought it sounded fun. Um, yeah, we're gonna try and like do some interesting stuff. It is a script that's like it is somewhat long, but it is definitely obviously going to require more than one draft. I'm just kind of getting the bases down. Like I know for a fact I'm the only one who's going to see this draft probably. Um, this is just kind of it's almost an outline, but I know it's not because obviously I'm writing it with the intention of it being mostly like this. When the script is done, it's just like there's some scenes that I know I'm probably going to cut or extend. Descriptions are quite basic at the minute, and then I'm going to extend them out once I've got the actual story done and make the descriptions more just descriptive and actually make sense for someone to read. And then that I'll probably show them after that. Um, but yeah, so what we're gonna do, if I switch over here, oh my camera's done the thing it does where it freezes. There we go. Don't know why it does that. So you probably can't see anything because um blurry. But the first thing I'm going to do is quickly. I made a mistake where I put my written on the byline. Oh no, wait, or is that what you're supposed to do? I always forget. Actually, no, that might have been right anyway. Well, that's a waste of a start. That's always exciting to see. I also don't know why I did based on the idea of me. That's not really a point. I've got the copyright and stuff on the bottom. But yeah, so I'm hoping. Oh God, I'm hoping to get a good bit done. Unlike well, my short film when I was writing that, this does not have anywhere near as much. This doesn't have anywhere near as much. This is not what? That doesn't have anywhere near as much music in its playlist. It has about 4 songs, 5 now. I've changed it since then. This has 12, so there is definitely going to be more time writing. Um, but yeah, just before we start, obviously you can't see me, but I'm just making some changes now already. Mainly deleting things that I know are pointless. Like for some reason I had a bunch of cuts because it's basically like one of those things where it's like where there's like a monster kind of thing, and I thought it would be good to have it keep cutting between the main character's point of view and the monster's point of view. I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing for this script. I mean, I could still put it in somewhere, but like there's a good few times I put it in just for the sake of putting it in. which is not what I should do. So I'm going to delete those and kind of rework it, see what I can do. But yeah, so I'm going to start now. Put my headphones on. And yeah, you'll probably get a glimpse of my playlist. There you go. Off we go. Okay, so hello again. So this is going to be the end of the Thursday section. I've been recording for 40 minutes. Hang on, let me. Ooh, my head hurts. Okay, so that's the end of that section. So yeah, that is the end of Thursday. It's basically becoming Friday, so I'm just gonna film Friday now. Well, not right now. I'm gonna end this, set up to record Friday, and then record Fridays. It's because I'm busy. Friday. So yeah, I'm just gonna do it now because it's like 3 in the morning. So yes, I know I recorded Thursday at 4 in the morning on Friday. Yeah, if it's before 12 in the afternoon, I give myself leeway. I just got like a bunch of inspiration at. I didn't have inspiration all day, and then I got it at like midnight. So yeah, but I'm actually very proud of myself because I think I got a good bit done there. I'm very happy with that. I'm nearing the end. I know I'm definitely going to edit some stuff. I know I'm going to add a lot more scenes because I'm not going to basically tell you a lot, but I'm going to say in this draft, this, first draft, there is not enough character development. I need to add some more character development in the next drafts, add some more scenes of, you know, not the monster of the characters actually developing a friendship and relationship because I've learned that is probably partly what my issue is with the reason that I will write a feature film script and it will be like 8 pages long. Like I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I've written like short feature scripts before and they've had decent character development. I was just so focused on getting like the monster introduced and getting to the part where the monster gets to the main character that I forgot to add. I've forgotten to write scenes with the main characters being close. Like, it's not that there isn't scenes, there just isn't many. There's like three. There should definitely probably be more than like three scenes between the monster arriving, the monster, you know, like becoming a threat, and the monster getting to them. It should definitely there should definitely be more than three scenes of character development for the two leads. Uh, This makes it sound like I haven't planned this film. I have. I've just planned specific parts because that's what I do with my films. I'll plan like the start, the end, the main big scenes, and then I'll just forget, and then I'll just kind of wing it with like the general character development scenes. I need to stop doing that because it leads to this where I don't have any good character development scenes till the second or third draft. But I mean, I'm hoping by the time I go back to uni, this will be done. I'll be on like my, because that's at least 2 months from now. And I've in 45 minutes I've done more than I've done in any other sitting doing this. So I think I could finish this by September. We'll see. But I know I want it filmed and not maybe not released before the end of the second year, but definitely filmed. But I know what I'm like. Once it's filmed, I can get it done real quick. I'm pretty good at that stuff. It's just the filming it and the preparing with the actors and stuff takes me a while. I'm not great at that. I need practice. But yeah, so I hope you've liked this section. I know it's been it's just mainly been fast forwarded with music, but yeah, hopefully you haven't minded it. I'm very proud of myself. Hopefully, if I do another section of it this week, or if we get to Thursday next week, because I think Thursday is just going to be my uh rate my feature film day, writing a feature, and then Wednesday be the short. But also, obviously, if I'm in the mood, sorry, I'm moving this. If I'm in the mood to write something on even if it's not the day designated for that thing, I would probably still do it. But anyway, yeah. So see how this goes. But tomorrow or today, Friday, is editing day. I know that is my plan. Edit. I'm gonna send something to my friend because I'm probably gonna record that. Like record me sending it to my friend because I made something for one of my friend helped me make something for uni, but I'm also going to actually release it. So I need to send them the uni version to kind of get their opinions on if they think the style's okay, the editing looks okay, and stuff like that before I actually, finish it off and add the rest into it that I couldn't add into the uni version. So we'll see how that goes. And then I'm gonna try and see if during the Friday clip, if I can finish editing one of my short films, so I can maybe post it. As maybe on Wednesday or something. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, yeah, I'll let you go. All right. See you guys in a second on Friday. Hello, welcome to the Friday section. So this is going to be probably kind of quick because I've realised I don't know how much editing I actually have to do. But basically, let me just move over here. Yes, I know it's frozen. Hold on. There we go. Right. So, right now this is shopping list, the short little film I have made. I made it months ago before I even left for uni. Well, the start of it anyway. And I'm finally actually gonna post it. And I was gonna make Friday me finishing it, but I just kind of I was like, I'm gonna add one thing before I start recording, and that one thing, which which was this little sound effect, um, was literally what I needed. Oh no, and that, because I pretty much had everything else done months ago. I just needed to add a couple of sound effects. It's not this one that I need to focus on. Which I've just rewatched it. Let me just turn my laptop not onto 50,000 volume. I just rewatched it for the first time in a good few months, and since at least when I filmed the stuff at the end with Days at uni when I lived in my flat. Um, it's been a while. I have just realised this is probably very loud. Yeah, oh no, I'm definitely louder. But yeah, I just realised the music's gonna be loud. Um, let me just mute the music for a minute. But basically, yeah, yeah, there we go, yeah. Yeah, annoyingly, I don't find the bits that are meant to be funny as I did when I made it. But at the same time, it's just something I'm making for fun. Just something I made for fun. So, you know, that part I thought was hilarious when I edited it. Now it could be the fact I've seen it too many times. But I'm my greatest critic. I know it's not that good, but I don't really care. I had fun making it. But yeah, so but yeah, I'm hoping that you guys like it when it comes out. I actually had to pay for that music. Random little side fact. I had to pay for that. Um, well, it wasn't much. It was like a fiver because it's like a 1 minute video. Like it wasn't all that much money. But still, I still had to do it. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm actually going to show you now me exporting it. Going to export the shopping list because it's finally done. But yeah, entire minute. Actually, I could upload it in 4K. No, it doesn't. It doesn't look good enough for 4K anyway. I might upload Escape in 4K though, just because I can. But shopping lists, the visuals aren't that nice anyway. I'll just do it in 1080. But oh my god, I forget how fast Premiere goes until I actually export, and then it just gnomes. It just it just gnomes. Look at him go. Look, look at him go. He's new. My hard drive is like, oh my god, it's like doing. It's like I've got to work so hard. So yeah, um, I'm actually gonna show you something else as well. So this is the shopping list done, but I'm actually going to create a second sequence. Uh, oh wait, yeah. Where is it? New bin, new there you go, new item, sequence. There we go. 1080p 25, and I'm gonna call it BTS. When it comes to the BTS of my films, it really um, there is not a lot of editing. I used to try way harder. If I ever make a video about my college work, you will see I used to put lots of time into my editing, but it's not necessarily that I don't want to bother anymore, but it's more just because I don't know, thinking like I think about it and it's just kind of like sorry, I'm trying to get actually comfortable because I'm going to be here for a while. Um, it's not that I don't want to, but I don't know. Like I think about it and I'm just like, what is there much of a point anyway? So what I normally do at the minute is I just kind of get all my footage and shove it in. Obviously, like do things like this where I and then export this, and then that's me done for Friday.
So, hello everybody. So, this is the start of the BTS or shopping list.
No, wait.
So, hello everybody. So, hello everybody.
That works. Yep. And then yeah, 4K I'll save for like Escape probably. Even though we downgraded to 1080p anyway. A boosh! A boosh! Yeah. I'll post them later though. I'm not gonna post them on recording. Um, I can make the I can make the IMDb page for shopping list and rescue and all. Oh yeah, I should. Oh yeah, I should make that a segment. That'd be quite fun. Not not right now though. Just at some point. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Once it's exported, I shall leave you. I shall love you and leave you till Saturday.